Welcome into the Extra Point here on A to Z Sports, powered by TennesseeTickets.com. And if you're looking for some A to Z sports gear, head to shop.atozsportsnashville.com for any of our hats, our t-shirts, pullover now in the cold weather, all at shop.atozsportsnashville.com. And Zach, the Titans have several guys hitting the free agent market coming up over the next month or so. One of those is veteran outside linebacker Derrick Morgan. It's been a long time since he was drafted in the first round in 2010. Did a good job transitioning to the 3-4, but now he's a free agent. So how do you think the Titans will handle his free agency?
Yeah, and he got his second contract a few years ago, but now that that is up, I think this is a difficult decision because I think Derrick Morgan gave you something. It wasn't nothing. I thought he gave you more than Brian Arakpo. But are there other free agent pass rushers out there? Because Derrick Morgan had a massive drop-off from a couple of years ago when he was teetering right around 10 sacks.
Right.
Now, all of a sudden, you're not going to have to pay him as much in his next contract, but I just think you can go out and get better pass rushers. I think you need a complete new energy. You got Harold Landry, and you had some guys step up last year, but I think you're going to see a lot of new faces from that outside linebacker position. If I'm having to make the hard decision, depending on what Derrick Morgan is asking for as far as dollars, I would have to pass on Morgan. And he's one of our favorite guys to talk to in the locker room. Really nice guy. He's done a lot for this community. Really, coming off of an ACL tear early in his career,
Sure.
He's done a stellar job. But I think it's time for the Titans to move on.
Well, 2016, Derrick Morgan had 9 sacks. 2017, 7.5 sacks. 2018, half of a sack. That's all he had. So the production wasn't there. He got hurt in training camp with a knee injury, had several other lingering things going on, but he did make some nice plays, some veteran-type plays as the Titans were on a 4-game winning streak in the month of December that really did help the Titans win those games on the defensive level. I think the Titans will let Derrick Morgan walk. They're not going to re-sign him before free agency opens. I think the Titans are going to play a wait and see to see if John Robinson can go out there and sign another veteran free agent pass rusher to bring in, then that might be it for Derrick Morgan. If the market kind of comes and goes, and the Titans don't add anybody in free agency, if they don't add anybody in the draft, then maybe in the month of May, when the Titans still need something, they can bring Derrick Morgan back on a 1-year deal.
That's not going to happen. They're going to add somebody.
That's kind of the only way I see Derrick Morgan being back with the Titans is if it's a 1-year deal that they sign him to after a lot of things happen or don't happen in the month of March and April.
Well, that is one thing John Robinson must do this offseason. The outside pass rush has got to improve in 2019. It is a massive deal because you're starting outside linebacker, like you mentioned, Derrick Morgan, a half a sack, that ain't going to cut it.
It's not. And that's today's Extra Point here on A to Z Sports Nashville.com.